Okay, so the flower closed up, but we're trying to finish this right now. Basically, we're going to paint in everything that still has paper, and then once we do that, we'll just do some refinement, try to get some, uh, you know, hot looking good lines, and that's it. So I guess, well, I guess to start with, we could try to beef up the leaves. This leaf is as much poetic license as it is from observation. So we already laid down the paint, and you know, it's now it is time to consider the end product here, and here I'm trying to kind of put a highlight here. This is the front edge of the clear glass. I'm running out of greens on my Daniel Smith palette, and I am borrowing some paint from the Mannion palette just because ain't nobody got time to be messing around looking for the correct tube for. All right, anyway, so here. Thank you for joining as we attempt to finish the clear glass and cloth and flower. The flower has kind of shriveled up or closed for the night. I don't know which. Uh, Putting a green on there just because there's a lot of green reflection. I'm gonna have to go dark on top of this green, but at least lay down some paint. We're trying to really, hit the anything anywhere you see paper, like here, here, a little bit here, all this back here, trying to fill that in. And I would say once we get it filled in, then so anyway, we're doing warm forward, cool back, so I need a kind of a cool color right here. I'm gonna make a Payne's gray. Payne's gray is usually you know, brown and black. I don't like to use black, so I'm using blue, um, a Primatech color here is sort of on the blue side, and there's also like a tinge of red in there. So here I just want to get dark. Oh, critical juncture here. Okay. I don't know if that's great. We'll see later, but I don't really like this part. No, that's better, sort of. And I want to get a super dark blue, so I'm gonna mix some cobalt blue and lunar blue. Lunar blue is already there we go. And let's see if we can get this going. Okay, it's a bit dry. I don't really think that the dry has a place. Let's get okay, here we're gonna go even darker, try to get one good line right here. That might be good. So my granddaughter got a kitten, and there he is. He likes to go and walk through the pallets like any cat, you know. Uh, anyway, so back to it. Let's see. All right. Say hi to everybody. Okay, bye. All right, I don't know if that was good or not. Probably not. Now we got kind of like a green turquoise thing happening right here. We're gonna try to go here. Kind of getting impatient because I still gotta go to work, but we want to get this thing up to a place where we can say, okay, yay, done. So here I'm just trying to soften that. It's like a pretty hard line I got there from earlier. I just put a puddle there. It looks pretty good. Having the puddle there, I don't know if it's really adds up to, you know, the clear glass look, but it's it certainly don't look too bad. Okay, there. And this doesn't really look that good. I'm going to soften that a little bit. Maybe that's better. And so now we got a highlight, not bad, I suppose. And let's get kind of a gray in here, reddish gray. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's not bad. It kind of lends itself to the clear glass look. Having a line that goes across everything, really says, hello, I'm in the front of the glass. This part here looks pretty bad. I'm going to sort of see about lifting that off. Just painting more or less clear water on there, make it lighter. And let's see if we can get some stuff happening. I see a little hint of green right here, which is kind of a reflection of the greenery on the cloth, which is behind the glass. And also this leaf is much bigger than I have it depicted. I wonder if I got comments turned off. No one's making a comment. Oh well. A big hello to the 3 people who are watching right now. Let's see. I want to see if I have comments turned off. I don't know how you would see that. Well, nothing. I don't know what that is. What's this? Green screen? Oh, no, thanks. Oh, why do I have green screen? I don't want green screen. Okay. So I was just wanted to see if a comment was turned off. And so I was pushing all the buttons. The cat is so much fun there. Let's see what's happening here. All right, well, anyway, jumping back in. Let's see. See if I can go. Oh, look, yes, a little bit bigger. All right. Who says the glass looks glassy? I think it looks okay. It looks a little bit glassy. We're trying to beef up the leaves here. So this leaf actually is back here. This is, I'm using cheap paint suddenly because, well, we're in a hurry here. We don't have time to be messing around looking at all the tubes of paint. So here, let's just see if this could be a mistake or it could be the best part of the painting. I don't know which. We're going to find out. Okay. I suppose it looks like a leaf. So yes, we got a lot of poetic license happening here. Maybe just make this leaf match in a little way. See if we can blend that slightly. All right, there's another leaf right here, which I guess is that one, but we're gonna make it another leaf right here. And I'll try to get a different green. Don't really want to have the same greens all over the place. Having the different greens will that. So that's not very good since you can see that line through it, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know if that's good or not. Let's see if we can get this. I'm gonna try to just put a little bluish here. Well, it's a blue-green. And now let's just smear that around. Okay, I like that. We're trying to cover up this white where there is no paint on the paper yet. And, you know, it's not great, but it definitely covered the white. Here I'm just gonna wet the brush and kind of smear this around. As we sort of need the highlight. The highlight is saying, hello, I'm clear glass. Now let's try a dark. And let's just see about right here. And that's good. I think, maybe. Let's see about another. Yeah, let's see about right here. Okay, I don't know if that, if that's translating to clear glass. Well, good. I don't know if it is. We'll see. Like when we look at the painting again, like tomorrow or something. I don't know what this is. Let's just sort of blend this. There, we just sort of softened that up a little. And let's see about here we got like a thing of stem, 2 stems. Over here is a couple of stems. Let's get that. This is a stem. I'm gonna reinforce that. And it goes down here too. Sort of breaks. I guess that looks good. Always gotta remember to occasionally back up from the painting, which I hardly ever do, but it would be a good idea to do that. Anyway, let's see if we can like match the super fine lines that we have. Oh, it's not too fine, but those look fine. Or was that the same brush? I don't know. Look at the yellowish here. Here I'm going to try to just lift off some of that paint to, there we go. This is to get, this leaf is supposed to be in front of the other leaf, so that's why I just want to have a little definition there. Here, this will be like a shadow, and then up here, I'm going to try to just rub this with a little water and blot. That looks good. So with good cotton paper, this is much easier than if you try to do this on wood pulp paper. It's really not going to be quite as effective. Okay, here. Now we need a much more of a dark, just maybe right like this. I don't know if this is adding up, but we shall see. Oh, not really. Not really have the depth. Let's see about. All right, sort of. I guess we can just maybe go here a little bit. Should try to say hello with the front leaf. That looks not that great. Let's try to spread this around. So I mean that looks okay, but it doesn't really match any other leaf in the painting, so that's kind of weird. I think when that gets dry, we're going to try to hit it with some lines like this. And what is happening down here? There's a big leaf there, which is underrepresented, to be put one way. Let's see about okay. All right, that I think looks like it is helping our attempt at depicting clear glass. Here, I'm just trying to add like some kind of smoothness here. So, you know, this leaf, this we're seeing it, and this is through the glass. So it's got to be somewhat different in the through the glass part. Try this, just go with a bold stroke, and then let's see about a line there. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's sort of smear this a little bit. So this is actually the water line. I should have left this. Oh, I guess we're gonna try a faint off blue gray right here on the water line. Very critical. Oh, I don't really like that color, but I want to go gray. Well, I don't know if that looks like the water line, but that's what it's supposed to be. I think the water line here, we have to get another water line right there. I guess that's it right there. And sort of go, this is it right here. Okay, I'll try to lift that off somewhat. Okay. Okay, here we're just trying to say hi where the water line. If it really looks like the water line, then we need a stem to, this has a stem, and then this stem, so this should really be the leaf here. Yeah. And here is just sort of put something here so we don't have just straight up paper. Same with right here. Just gotta, I don't know if that's real good. And let's see about, just sort of get something going here. All right, so I'm gonna see about a hard line right here. See if this, is that saying hi, I'm clear glass? We don't know. Maybe tomorrow it'll be more obvious. I'm just going to go here and sort of, there we go. And I'll try to put a little shadow right here. All right. This we're just trying to make contrast. We're gonna say that this white light, line there is the edge of the thingy. And here, let's see if we can. Okay, here I'm gonna try to get a highlight right there. Rubbing that with more or less clear water. Lift off a little bit. A slight highlight. We need different tones in there. I'm going to also try to get a blue-green. The rim of the rim there is a very faint blue-green, so it's going to just go here and sort of exaggerate that in order to hopefully have some right there. That looks pretty good. And here, let's sort of soften that highlight. Maybe color this in. I don't know if that's good. Not too bad. Let's see about a hint here. We don't want to have too much white of the paper. So that's a good looking, almost a color match, I'd say. All right, here we're just going to try to soften this, and that's a little bit too much there. Let's just try to get this. Looks good. What is this? For the faint green right here. Okay. That's not too bad. And then what here? I guess we'll try the, I don't know. I don't know if that's really that good. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. I got this. Oh, one other thing I want to do is, even though the flower is all shriveled up, I want to, where is it? Can you see? Yes, the flower is sort of, as well as, I don't know if it's like an annual. It's actually a weed, a flowering weed, but at night the flowers close up. But anyway, I want to go more intense yellow. I guess I gotta run to work, so looking good so far. I think the glass looks glassy a little bit. Leaves could use more definition, and I appreciate everyone who stopped by. And so I'm gonna keep working on this some other time. So Art Fun, we are doing the clear glass cloth, and oops, I'm back to green screen.